My plan for the 31st was twofold. First was to visit Hakone, which is a town that's on the way to Mount Fuji from Tokyo. And the second part was to celebrate Halloween in Tokyo. So regarding Hakone, the reason I wanted to go there is because that town is kind of the setting for one of my favorite anime called Evangelion. But usually people go there because it's on the way to Fuji, so people make it a stop before they actually go to Mount Fuji. You can sometimes get like really good views of Mount Fuji from Hakone, so you don't have to make the entire trip to the mountain. I also got to sit in my first Shinkansen today, which is the famous Japanese bullet trains which run really fast. So the journey to Hakone happened in multiple different modes. First, I took the Shinkansen from Tokyo to Odawara. Then I took a train from Odawara to Hakone Yumoto station. Then I took another train to a station called Gora. From there was a cable car to Sonzan. From Sonzan, there were two separate ropeways which took me to Togendai, and that is where you see the highlight of Hakone, which is Lake Ashi. It's this beautiful lake from where on a clear day you can get a nice view of Mount Fuji. Unfortunately, the weather was not that nice. There were a lot of clouds blocking the view. So from Togendai, I took a sightseeing boat which is made to look like a pirate ship, which took me from Togendai to Hakone Machi port. From Hakone Machi, I walked to Moto Hakone, and from Moto Hakone, I took a bus back to Hakone Yumoto, and then from there, I came back to Odawara and then back to Tokyo by Shinkansen. And the best part about this trip was, of course, that in Hakone Yumoto station, there is this store that is dedicated to Evangelion. They had so many different merch that you could buy. It was amazing. I spent an entire hour there just deciding what all I should take and what all I can avoid because I've already splurged a lot of money. So something that I'm looking forward to unwrapping when I get to India. Apart from that, the view from Lake Ashinoke was really nice and reminded me of some of the scenes from Evangelion, as well as the bus back from Moto Hakone to Hakone Yumoto station was actually Evangelion themed. So the entire bus was kind of decorated with the motifs of Evangelion Unit 02, which was really nice to see. So that was the first part of my day. The second part was, of course, Halloween. Now, one of the reasons that I did this trip during this time is also because of Halloween and how popular it is in Japan. And I had heard that Shibuya is one of the most popular spots for celebrating this day in Japan. So I really wanted to come here for Halloween. But once I reached here, I realized that the police was not very happy with this Halloween celebration. So all over Shibuya, they had put out these notices saying Halloween is cancelled and that Shibuya is not a place to celebrate Halloween and whatnot. So I was kind of disappointed when I learned about this, but today I went there with this very silly Magikarp headgear and I saw that a lot of people actually turned up. There was police everywhere. I think they did a good job. I think they kind of reached like a middle ground between letting the cosplayers enjoy their time as well as not cause inconvenience to the other commuters and people in vehicles and other pedestrians. People were taking photos, taking videos, walking around, doing all kinds of antics, and it was really amazing. I had just put on like a quick silly headgear, but some people would still kind of approach me and want to take photos with me. I approached like a lot of people to take photos with them, and that felt really nice. Yeah, overall, I had a great time and it was fun. And this was unfortunately my last day in Tokyo for a bit. I still have one more day right at the end of my trip because I'm flying out from Tokyo, so I need to come back to the city. But otherwise, yeah, tomorrow I go to a different city, different town, and I can't wait to tell you about my adventures there. So, see you in the next one. Take care. This is Ankur checking out.